Hello folks, I'm going to show you how to make this child-proof case for your tablet, and it's great if you have a special needs child who likes to watch videos etc. on the tablet. As you know, tablets are so fragile that it's very easy for the child to drop the tablet or to hold the tablet and mistakenly stop the DVD when they didn't mean to. So what we came up with was a case that's basically a custom fit for any tablet that you might want for your child. So I'm going to show you how to make this. Several people have seen this and they thought it was really a terrific item. Tablets are, easily $200–300, and they're so fragile. So this is a $7 or $8 item, and this particular case, we've had it for 2 years and it works fantastically. So what I did, I made notches here, and we can turn off we have the off button here in this particular. You have to think about where your off button is on your particular tablet and where the volume is. It just happens on this item, on this tablet, the on-off is here and the volume is here. So I cut a notch like that so you can put your finger in there and make the selection. So it just depends. That's the great thing about this, is that you can within a half an hour or an hour you can make something that's going to last 2 or 3 years. And you can just go ahead and give your child the tablet, and knowing that they're not going to be able to break this. The lid snaps shut. So I'll show you how this is made. Here are the materials you're going to need. Iris Ink makes, you can see the brand name here. They make this very clear plastic, high quality plastic case. It's called a project case, and you can buy it at the Container Store, or you can go to Iris, that's IRIS Ink.com, and order it online. You can order from the Container Store online. It's a terrific product. The model, this one that I use, they have several different sizes. I use the model SBC/250, and they call it an 8x8 project case, but the actual dimensions are 11 5/16 wide, 10 3/4 inch deep, and 3 1/8 inch high. So it gives you enough room to put the foam in there as needed for pretty much any tablet you're gonna buy. And so that's the first thing you need, is this project case. It this one here cost me $6.99. That depends. I went down to the Container Store and bought it. I think online it's an extra $1, $7.99. So that's the first item you need. Second thing you need is some soft foam. I don't remember where we got this foam. I think it came in it was in a packing case with some electronics, but it's basically a very soft foam. Another thing that I added later on was this kids play mat material. It's a rubber we happen to have a lot of this for our child. It comes in a color, and I started using this later on, probably the third or fourth iteration of making this case. The next thing you'll need is a drill bit. You'll need one of these big wide drill bits. This is a 7/8 drill bit. You can use a 3/4 is fine, an inch is fine. It's called a spade drill bit. You can get it at Home Depot, anywhere they sell drills. Walmart. That's a couple dollars for that. And the reason you need that is you're going to be drilling holes for the speakers. And I also drilled another hole for the power recharge cord. So when we charge our tablet, we don't even have to open it up. We can plug it into the wall directly through the case and through the hole I made. So those are the materials. Now let's look at this tablet that I've had for 2 years, and I'll show you the piece parts that go into it. I'll turn off the tablet. This actual tablet we're using is a Samsung model SMT 580. I like it because it uses the Android system, which is sort of an open system, and it's just easy to get videos onto that tablet. So the pieces of what I made are the foam, and I cut it to size, and what I had done, I put the foam down, and I had traced the outline of the tablet with a ballpoint pen, and I just cut it with scissors, and that gave me the form-fitting foam that I needed for my tablet. And then I decided it kind of looked a little scruffy, so what I did was I put some nice material on the outside just to make it look nicer. Then I put a sheet of this sort of packing paper, and I cut a form fit of the play mat, and again tracing the outline and just with a ballpoint pen, and then cutting it with scissors. And I actually used a double layer on that one. This was, like I say, my third or fourth iteration. I got a little more sophisticated. And you see it has a little lip on it, or an edge. That keeps, this goes over top of the tablet, and it keeps the tablet pinned down. You know, little improvements after several tries. Another improvement I came up with is cutting these round openings for the buttons on this particular model. So you have to look closely and think ahead. What is the tablet you're using? And you look at the tablet you're using. This particular one, the Samsung, here are the speakers. There's one speaker there and one speaker there. On the other end is the recharge hole. So what I did was, after I made all the foam custom fit, see how that fits in there nicely? I drilled 2 holes for speakers, for the speakers. Now, this is 2 years old, and it finally did break. But it's not a fatal wound. It's only a cosmetic wound, really, where my daughter had dropped it. And the tablet itself was completely unharmed. But this suffered damage here to the speaker hole. Doesn't really make any difference to the function. So I made a hole for that speaker, hole for that speaker. with my drill bit. And then over on the other end, this is where the recharge plug goes in. I made another hole with that on that side. So the nice thing is, at night when she's finished with this and we want to recharge it, we just plug it straight in here from the wall. So we don't even have to open the case. So it's really a wonderful protective item. It saved hundreds of dollars of damage to, we've owned a couple tablets now, and we have 2 tablets that we keep going. We have one recharging all the time, and neither one of them have suffered any damage, even though my daughter's dropped this on her floor in her bedroom numerous times. It's never damaged the tablet. It has, the case itself has suffered a few scratches. By the way, the wonderful thing about this case that I bought, and we continue to buy at Container Store, is the quality of the plastic is really superior, and they tout it as a clear see-through plastic. So the video, when your child's watching the video, it comes to nice and clear. You're not even aware of that you're watching the video through the plastic. By the way, the software I use is called Video Looper. Why we chose that, we wanted to have our child watch the video without running and bugging us when the video ended. So it's on an endless loop. So she just watches the video for a couple times, then she's bored. We come back and we change it for her. But this is the logo, Video Looper. You can download it on Google Play. It's free. And that's the logo there. So Video Looper, we click that, open it, then select the video. Here are the videos we can watch. And there we go. There's one of our favorites right there. So you can see the quality of the picture through the case is really superior, and it's because of the plastic they use. So I hope this is something that you find useful. We have had teachers and friends remark on how clever this whole thing is, and they've asked me to make a video explaining how it can be made. So that's it. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.
I just don't get it when I